Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. Fields it right around the goal line.
How about Derek Carr right there as you're looking at the points now? The AFC has grabbed 3 points.
All right, what are you doing? Are you doing shoot the ship or regular? Are you in a game now?
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams.
Shoot the ship
and not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27. But these two teams ended that up way back in the season opener. And it was the visitors getting the win there. So they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. There's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Jones. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The Patriots at 7 and 8 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
I bet. Oh my Lord, I'm getting killed by a bacon.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. So they say we'll let that completed pass stand, and we'll bring up 3rd down instead as they decline it.
So they're comfortable with the yardage. The big thing to them is what you pointed out, getting it to 3rd down and making a play there.
Throwing Jones. Hunter Henry brings it in. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. They go back to the ground with Williams. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
See if he doesn't get picked because he got
defensively for the stop.
They got the Ethernet cable thing to help him put that
in the middle of the line, a lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was
Hopefully
fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Always bullshit with you.
On 2nd and 9, Jones. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Oh, it's the water balloon tossed.
To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. This defense for the Pats, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was pop free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and now it's 3rd down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead.
Brother?
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taking it about the 1. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Pats at the line ready to go. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their futures. They look ahead to the offseason. What spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hello, thank you very much.
Looking to throw. Jones.
Double team.
Down he goes. Jalen Phillips in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Jabril Peppers deep to receive. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jalen Phillips. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Judy. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 4th down.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stopped him short.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Watch out for Hill on the return. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and they will take over 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some off.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
I stand for you.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
And a pie. You can get rid of it. I thought I was going to get it, but I got pie.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just a 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is real. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not have the balls go through goalposts.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Now we give up the middle to Williams. 7 yards there and a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half.
No,
right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum, get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Why don't I afford that?
On 1st and 10, Jones.
Hello?
They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Channing Tindall. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Sanders now to add the extra point.
Well, you too, I guess.
And it's 21-3.
Is that all you do during the day? It's just pretty much fun to watch Rodney. Watch Will Ross.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that kick six.
He has a lot of
away.
energy during the day.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the
Like
end
my mom
zone
says,
for a
where you can
touchback.
bottle up that energy a little bit for yourself.
New England with a first
You know
down
it's
as they
bad when
begin
we're
the
starting
drive.
to think their
And
parents
this,
are
let's
really
face it,
young.
an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Okay.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10
Not really.
as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. 41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Jones now throwing on first down. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. That bumps us up to a 3-possession game here, and only in the second quarter, Charles. They're trying to put this game out of reach.
Gotta play a game. It said the other guy was in the fourth quarter.
What's even tougher is making up
The guy has to
possessions
play
against a defense that can make impact plays like this. They don't have this game wrapped up quite yet.
Are you
But
winning?
2 picks already, 1 to the house. I think it's fair to say they're headed in the right direction.
Who's he using?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I was going to ask if you guys could do your European Brazilians.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
Are you Buffaloing anyone?
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now Jones
I just think
on
it's
first and
open.
10. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. He's got room at the 30. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Let's go now.
Of course you do.
First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. His 9th score on the ground this year and 13th overall. And the Patriots get a bit closer. On
I don't know why people
short,
stop
everything
running
well
these
executed. He not only gets the first down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations. There's always that little bit of hesitancy, isn't there, partner? Thinking that they may play action you. They took advantage of that hesitancy and found their way into the end zone with a running play.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Igbenogany elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line. The The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
I think my nephew finally got it.
You know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really
RPK for Wiggins.
That was the case.
Because he was using like best team, whatever sniper I think, and the M4. I'm like, dude, take down this if you RPK time. Yeah, they're definitely going to nerf the RPK in front of them a lot more. Question is,
and that's caught inside the 35.
I think, well, attack 56 pretty good right now. I don't know if that is all again.
That puts this young quarterback over 10,000 yards passing for his career.
Yeah, there's always something that everybody gravitates to.
No doubt about it. He's really just
getting
started.
YouTube
He's not quite into the prime of his
TikTok.
career. So it's likely he's going to hit a few more of these milestones as this career progresses. So let's face it, we'll acknowledge this number and we'll celebrate the milestones down the road. The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle.
The Fennec's really good for really short range.
You can throw it, you've opened up lanes for
RPK, medium to long range, snipers long range, or one of the sniper range. The only thing with snipers, though, you can't finish or kill with them most of the time.
And they're going to be set up now
because they go down and then they either have a selfie or somebody with them.
From the gun, it's Tua.
It's too. They're probably they got to downgrade like how easy it is to get a selfie in there because people just can carry like 5 selfies if they want to.
As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3.
I mean, you were only able to hold 1 at a time on the bounce.
Kick is good, and the
Dolphins around Warzone 1 selfies.
So everything else has gone right in this first half. Kind of follows that it would for their kicker.
I don't know if they're doing getting rid of. I know they're just. Is there for sure the size difference in what the size is? Because I haven't heard what size they're actually going to do.
And he knocked that one through.
Yeah, you're just going to start with the regular size one of the size backpacks. So I'm not sure if it is going to be the large or if it's going to be the medium or small. I know, really. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be the same in DMZ, though.
4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second.
They got rid of what? Oh wait, they got rid of the revive pistol too?
The final shot before break.
Well, they're tweaking. What they're doing is they're tweaking Bird's Eye to make it.
So we've come upon halftime here.
I'm guessing in season 2,
as we'll get you down the coast to
unless they can't figure it out by then. But it's definitely not going to probably work like it what is or was, because that was way too powerful.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Yeah, no, they're gonna. It's gonna be too much. The resurgence map is smaller, much smaller.
Is underway, and this will not be returnable.
No.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
No, just Almazra's gonna be there, and then they're adding the resurgence map. Just like for DMZ, they're adding that map. They're gonna have Almazra, and then you're gonna have Building 21 still too.
Ready for their next drive. On first down,
this weekend.
That swung out to Mostert.
And
not much to speak of.
Northern Ireland
1-yard gain up to the 26.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to a little bit more here in the second half.
He usually gets on about 6, 5 or 6.
Hard time. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss.
It's like 11 o'clock this time.
That was a passer's nightmare.
11. He stays on until like 4 or 5 in the morning. Last night he got off early. The other days I play with him, he's played till like 4 or 5 in the morning and stuff.
Going to throw right side here. Complete. Finding room at midfield. Loose inside the 30.
And then another guy is like an hour past him. What are we doing in this? Wait, are we catching, seeing how many balls we can catch? Or?
Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run
Who
like
is
the
this
wind,
guy?
you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
What are they doing? Having
Fighting, but he won't
offensive
get too
lineman
far. Maybe
catch,
a yard, that's all.
like,
Down to the
punt
2.
return type thing?
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out
Oh,
on first
damn.
down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Like linemen and linebackers going for
Again, it's Mostert.
and a fullback.
But he will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3.
I'm so confused what this
That'll be a
is.
loss of a yard, and it leads to
Oh,
a 3rd down.
An interesting and
Dropped it.
intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that
I'm
came
gonna
out for the
finish my
offense.
I
paw.
thought they were going to switch out, but I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time. Or what and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Joe Williams. And the Pats are going to take over at their own 2-yard
I put my controller down,
So it was
did
a
into
drive that
myself,
had
and then
real
rocketed
promise here
myself.
to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line,
Well,
any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones, open man here, the tight end Henry. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st?
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. On the move past the 40. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on
you're
2nd down and 11.
that guy almost missed the first ball.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And that's going to be caught. T.
Ow.
Higgins. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 12-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
How did I only get? Oh, Jesus.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Javonte Williams hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are able to cut into that deficit. This time, the extra point up and good. And that will cut the lead down to 15. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense
I really just want to get these fucking kills out of the way with the rocket on.
To get more interesting here in this second half. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Throwing now is
I just want my freaking ride helmet already. Can they just give it to me? I already pulled enough into the...
And this is obviously,
you know, I don't really care about what you're talking about right now. Why the fuck are we talking country? When the fuck did he turn country?
In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's
I live in the country, but
truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's
especially
been
the
the
you,
headliner.
city boy.
Fielded just outside.
Love you, Mike, Mom.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Say that one.
And all in all, a pretty solid return.
I just blew myself up stupidly.
We'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Rain, snow, sleet. Give me that double punk. Give me that double. Oh God, there's a man. I'm dead. Double, 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 double. Throwing a trouble.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. What? Game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Yeah, he gets off and goes and watches Hulu or Netflix or whatever it is, man. He's there after she gets off work.
Operating from the gun, Jones.
Yeah, he lives in. He's 30 years old. He has a brain tumor.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back.
I guess he played
2nd and 10
football in high school, and one day after practice, he was really not feeling good or really tired or something, and then
looking to throw. Jones.
They finally took him to the hospital and they found he had a brain tumor.
And look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
Well, and it was attached to his brainstem, so they weren't able to get all of it.
Play, so we will switch ins as
I don't think there was cancer.
Has come to a close. We'll return with more after this.
Well,
you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And he said that after the surgery, it caused him to have like vision issues and other stuff. So
from down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Where he's on disability as well.
Off the option, here's Williams.
Then he goes on the. He's in this program. I don't know if it's for people with disabilities or something, but they go on. They go places like on Thursdays or something for a few hours a day.
4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Some days it is.
Harris is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3.
That's going to go so I can do that.
It'll be 2nd down.
Now that was a terrific play. We're down here near the goal line, and only one word comes to mind for me, and that's overwhelmed, because they absolutely overwhelmed the offensive line.
Get your green laser out of my eyeballs.
And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have, as they get it behind the line.
Man with the rescue, man with the rescue, man with the rescue. Ow. I just got killed by John Wick. What the fuck?
Throw left side complete.
What was that?
That's Thomas. Touchdown, Patriots.
No. I got killed by a guy with John Wick in his name. John Wick is his name. I actually have a friend. Yeah, I have the Reaper, quote unquote, Reaper Fortnite, John Wick skin in there. I didn't even know it was called the Reaper until somebody was talking about it, and I looked in my skin, operators. Man, this man shot me with the Strela, and I had the fucking killer with tape on there to fucking line up and shoot. Ow.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Okay. My game just like glitched out, didn't even do a reload animation, and I had another rocket in my rocket launcher.
I
don't think John Wick uses a fucking right.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the sit.
He's got him in, complete.
Oh God, there's a man on
the way in for a Miami touchdown.
I want to see a name Tony. He messaged me on Facebook Messenger a week or so ago saying that he wasn't coming back after 5 weeks because they already hired other people, so they don't have space for him to come back.
The lead opens up now to 22 points. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Anthony. Anthony. He was the guy that I scored after once in a while. It was pretty cool. Yes, he actually makes his own. He has his own clothing line, and he does, and then he actually makes the music. He actually is like a DJ, and makes the music beats for people and sells them for people to use in their songs and stuff.
Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception.
I don't know if he's had anybody
and the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel.
But yeah, I added him on Facebook like a little while before he left, and then he messaged me saying that they hired other people, so there wasn't enough room for him to come back. The next place is good for you.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
He was really cool.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right
he lives in Syracuse. He's from Miami.
Right now, they may just want to run their regular offense.
I'm like, geez, how'd you end up in Syracuse after living in Miami? You went from the warm to the cold. Usually it's people going cold to warm. He did the opposite of what Tim the Tatman did. That's from Florida to Syracuse instead of Syracuse to Florida.
Only able to gain a couple there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
I was watching him stream the other day, and he's like, yeah, I went up to Syracuse last week or whatever for a few days. Or maybe it was bad. Like, it was a replay of one I think he did it before Christmas. He went up for a few days before Christmas. And he's like, yeah, you get up there, and it, like, they were saying, oh yeah, the weather's great and everything, well, it gets up there and there's like 6 inches of snow and it's freezing cold and everything. He's like, this is exactly why I left there. Moved south.
And they are closing in on win number 12 of the season.
And he said, like, when he was moving to Florida, everybody's like, but Florida doesn't have seasons. Syracuse, you have seasons. So he's like, yeah, well, here you go. Here's the season. Here's the season you guys asked for, so enjoy it. While I'm down in Florida with 60 degrees heat.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm like, yeah, 10 rubber.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull.
Well, hell, the family joke with this, with my mom and grandparents moving down from Buffalo area, was they moved south. They just couldn't move out and get out of New York. It's like, yeah, we're moving south, but
after the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
My uncle's made it out of New York.
action. Jones.
No, for Colorado. Well, the one went to Montana, which was.
This is Higgins.
I never. Yeah, I never got to go there. My sister got to go there like 2 or 3 times.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
But by the time I went on the trip, they were in. When I went on the trip, he was in Colorado Springs, which is still pretty a cool place too. So. But I would like to go to Montana.
And his pass is intercepted
cool.
for the 4th time today. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the Dolphins.
And then you got but we did go up and around the Mount Rushmore.
It's his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
Mount Rushmore, South Dakota. I think they're both South Dakota. Mount Rushmore, they're not far from each other.
Job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise.
We did them in the same day,
turn it into positives moving forward.
But we didn't stay long at either of them. We just went to like the Travelers Center.
Line has got some smiles on its
like
faces,
the
and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this
back
in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations.
They have like a statue showing what it's supposed to, what Two Crazy Horse is supposed to look like, and then you just look up and go, "Oh, how are they gonna make that look like that?" Because hell, my sister went there like anywhere from 5 years before to 3 years before. Let me tell you, it didn't look different. And I watched videos like Mike Rowe actually went and did some work on it for Dirty Jobs when he worked on Two Crazy or something. It still don't look that different than when I was there. I'm like, what the fuck? Are they even doing anything? Are they going inch by inch or what? I mean, you can see like where they like put chalk or something on the mountain or the hill or whatever, where on the rock where they plan on doing like the horse head and everything. You can see the white outline that they wrote or they drew there. But other than that, there's just the hole under his arm and maybe the pointer finger. Part of the pointer finger is about. Because he's pointing out over the horse's head.
Turnovers, you would have to think that's
I
going
don't
to
know
be
if you've ever like seen a photo of what it's supposed to look like.
You're absolutely right about that, partner.
You can look it up. It's kind of cool what it's going to look like or it's supposed to look like. But yeah, when you look at the comparison of what it does look like currently, it's like, huh?
I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? They'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation.
My Rushmore, of course, with the president's head. It was crazy. You don't know how big it is until you're in person.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Now it's been busy this afternoon. It's Williams. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games.
I mean, they did have like a fire a little while before we got there, like a year or so before, so the trees and everything weren't exactly
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the
chains. Up on the hillsides. But when we went through, like the main road that cuts through, and it has like two flat plains on the left and right of the road, where the buffalo or the bison just kind of roam between and over the road.
As they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to goal.
Big old buffalo
have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And then there was one. We went to a picnic area where they had picnic tables to eat lunch or whatever. And there was a buffalo, like, there was a bison, like, less than 50 yards from, like, the picnic table. And we pulled in, and we were about to get out. Well, we saw these people with motorcycles my grandparents were like, people with motorcycles, they look like they're not going to move their bike until they start them.
Drawn up here, a little bit behind
and
the
I guess
line,
like loud noises
to gain a first down.
Can startle the buffalo and they'll start just stampeding or running
and they take
around or whatever. So we're like, yeah, we're going to leave that area and not be part of that. But I don't think anything happened. We didn't hear anything about it, I don't believe, so nothing really happened there, I think. But yeah, never want to like make a loud noise around the buffalo, I guess. As long as it's like, huh? Yeah, I think I went up there once when I was younger.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win,
that was really
good. Was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into?
But yeah, but these bison are out.
They certainly were
and they're just out wandering
everything
in the water.
for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
And you got the moose.
So for the Dolphins, they solidify their spot in the playoffs as they run their mark to 12-4 on the year.